Nobody in there. But the gag is, look how many nail shops I went to in less. It ain't even been 10 minutes. It's not even 10 minutes away. Look it. This is the last one. Ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody hanging out.
And shout out to all the black folks that's standing on business when it comes to this boycott, because every Asian store that I passed by today was either completely empty or totally closed. So shout out to y'all for actually using this opportunity to stand on business.
My grandma always used to say, people always think the grass is greener on the other side, but you still got to water that shit. And every time I see certain conversations online, I always think about that. I'm seeing some folks say black people shouldn't be boycotting Asian businesses. Y'all gonna see what happened to y'all. And I'm like, what happened to y'all? What happened to us? What happened to y'all? That's the part that always kind of gets me, right? If black people don't matter, if the black dollar ain't valuable, if black people are doing too much, then stop taking our money. It's really that simple. Go on and get all them other dollars. Open your stores exclusively in communities where you feel like people don't complain, don't protest, and they don't speak up. Since we're such a burden, go and see how much it works out for you. The irony is black people have spent generations fighting for equality, not just for black people, but for everybody. And now a lot of people that benefited from the fight that black people did, they want to say, just be quiet and shut up. But if it wasn't for us, they'd be no you. And now some of the people who benefited from black folks opening those doors act like black people don't bring nothing to the table. And that's why I don't get offended anymore. If you truly believe black people have no value, stand on business. Stop taking the black dollar. Stop opening businesses in black neighborhoods. Stop marketing to black consumers. And just let us know when that little experiment works out. Because see, my grandmama also taught me something else. Folks don't appreciate water until the well runs dry.
This is why when y'all say black people can't come together, I just shut my mouth because y'all are showing out on this Asian boycott. Saturday, June the 6th, empty. Nail salons, empty. Y'all are showing out. Now, if you recall, he's the one that told us that we couldn't survive without any Asian-owned, stores in our community, and told us if we did a boycott, he would take away the laundry mats, right? They would not have laundry mats for us, as if we don't own washers and dryers in 2026. Now, some of you actually seem to be surprised at the Asian community, some of them anyway, that are really thinking that we're ignorant and too ignorant to have our own. Guys, don't forget about 2023. Do y'all remember in 2023 when they ended affirmative action? And that was in part to the Asian community. They let themselves be pushed to end affirmative action against the blacks. And people always say against the blacks as if we're the only community and we're the number one community to benefit from affirmative action. We weren't, but that's the discussion for another day. So in case you didn't know, the Asian American Coalition for Education, along with 60 other Asian American groups, got together and filed several civil rights law complaints against Harvard, okay? And they supported students for fair admissions. Now, if students for fair admissions sound familiar, that's because they are the ones who filed these lawsuits that went to the Supreme Court. President and fellows of Harvard College and also against University of North Carolina. They combined the two. They said that they felt it was so unjust. They were expected to perform higher to get into Ivy League colleges. And that's not the case for everyone, i.e. black people. They decided to do it in groups so that no one could pick out a specific Asian American to target. But the fact that there were 60 different groups along with the Asian American Coalition for Education speaks volumes. Now, once affirmative action ended, do you think there was a big surge of acceptance into Ivy League colleges for Asian Americans? No poochie pies. According to the Manhattan Institute, there was a 2% increase across the board of Asian Americans being accepted into Ivy League schools. However, there was a decline in Blacks and Hispanic enrollment. Like other communities, Asian communities seem to forget that they benefit from all the hard work that the Black community has done. And that's okay if you forget. We don't have to remind you because, baby, we just keep doing what we do, which is us. So I'm proud of all you guys standing in solidarity, because they're basically calling us stupid as hell, and we're not. Leave me a comment. Bye, y'all. Bye.
Asian man that came on TikTok talking about how black people can go ahead and boycott their businesses, whether it's beauty supply stores and nail salons, and how they can just go over to the white neighborhoods and get money from them. Okay, then go do that. Because if it was so easy for you to be in those neighborhoods, then why weren't you over there to begin with? It's strategically placed for beauty supply stores, nail salons, and liquor stores to be placed in the black community, because you know that's where all the money's going to come from. The Asian man that came on TikTok and said what he said is a prime example of why black people are boycotting to begin with. They're just exposing what we've always known, this secret weird hatred, this secret weird animosity towards us when we've done nothing to you. I saw another young lady on TikTok talking about how there was xenophobia that was being pushed towards Asian community when Donald Trump had first got elected, and Asians were getting beat up in broad daylight. And she was talking about how when Asians were talking about POC solidarity and black people came to their aid, but now it's shoes on the other foot, they're nowhere to be found, it's our problem and it's our fault. Which is exactly why black people are boycotting, because we recognize that we can have solidarity for everybody else, but nobody can have.
Welcome you back all to my YouTube channel. If you're just coming across my video for the very first time, please do it to give me a like, comment, and make sure you please subscribe for me. Guys, like Asians are trying to put the blames on Cyrus case that happened, I think, 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Like, they're trying to say, some of them are trying to say that the blacks are trying to boycott their business because of Cyrus case. Hey, Asians, like, I always see, I don't even know what is wrong with them. Like, I will come to your store, like, the black people patronize them. Can they patronize the black people? Can Asians patronize the black people? If the black people now are the ones that owns a beauty place and a restaurant, would they patronize them? Please, guys, I'm going to add some more clips to this video. So I'm going to come back with commentaries. Then you're going to listen to my own opinion. Guys, please.
There is not a single group of people that actually want black people to come together and build community without them. You could see, history shows that they act like they don't want us around, but get mad when we thrive together without them. You could just tell from, what was it, a couple weeks ago when Naomi did the tennis dinner with all the black tennis players, and that was such a topic of conversation, as if she needed to explain why she did that, because they need to be included. So for that Asian man to get online and call black people poor and incompetent and make it seem like we need him more than they need us, you fucked yourself over, buddy.
I found myself in Asian people business, and this is what I found out. They mad about that boycott. They real mad about that boycott. They saying that if that boy went in that store trying to steal them bottles of water, even though it was been proven so many different times that boy did not try to steal them bottles of water, he would not have been put on a t-shirt. In fact, mind you, I'm only the messenger. This is exactly what they said. They said that they tired of these niggas and their niggerism. Those are their exact words, okay? They also are saying that if y'all are so anti-Asian and y'all don't want to use none of our shit, make sure you don't use nothing made in China. Make sure you don't buy none of our wigs and weaves. Don't go to our hair stores. Don't go to our restaurants, our corner stores. Don't do nothing. They said stay up out of our shit. They said they tired of y'all broke niggas coming in they shit stealing. Then all in the same breath, they're upset that we don't want to be racially profiled every time we want to go and patronize any of these businesses. Yeah, they're saying that we're playing the Asian hate card, although when we're going in these same Asian businesses that are in our communities, we're being followed around. You know, we're being accused of stealing. You know, y'all are trying to enforce these strict ass rules on the people that are quote unquote supposed to be patronizing your business. Then you got the PR princess. The power to the people, okay? Child, they are going working overtime, making video after video how they stand with the black community, and they're just so ashamed, and that they understand why black people don't want to patronize Asian businesses. But yet, when you're at the dinner table with your mom and dad and your grandma and everybody at the table, and they're openly being racist, you're not doing or saying anything. You see, your power to the people, and you support the black community when black people are in the room. But when black people are no longer in that room, are you still having that same stance and viewpoint? Yeah, I didn't think so. But anyways, this is what's going on. Make sure you follow me.
The way y'all keep coming with excuses as to why these nail shops and other Asian businesses and restaurants and stuff are empty, y'all really don't believe that when black people set their minds to it, that they can actually stick to it and make differences. But then again, yes, y'all do. It's why y'all try so hard to convince us, like white supremacists have always done for so many years, that it doesn't matter when we unify, when clearly it does. But to see y'all writing all these excuses, it's a Monday, oh, it's still too early, or it's this, or maybe just people are standing on their word, black people, and keeping their money in black businesses. Bravo, black people.
Morning, peeps. I just wanted to come in real quick to clarify a few things regarding the blackout. Some are calling it the blackout. Some are calling it the boycott. I want to first say to the Asians out there who are doing videos, throwing up in black people's faces to stop using Asian products. And y'all are calling out the iPhone, for instance, right? Stop using the iPhone. I think you guys are confusing made in China or manufactured in China with who actually owns the company. So you say stop using the iPhone. I say the iPhone is only made in China or manufactured in China. The person who owns the company is a group of white men. It was started by Steve Jobs, a white man, here in the United States. Okay, and now it's owned by two other white men. But yeah, it's made in China. They make the iPhone in China. But yeah, a Chinese person doesn't own it. The same thing with clothes or Jordans. Y'all brought up Nike and Jordans, right? Yeah, it may be manufactured in China, made in China, but Nike is a U.S. based, a U.S. owned company. And Jordan, Michael Jordan, is a black man. Next, y'all keep bringing up about TikTok being a Chinese company. Partially true. Last year, maybe the year before, TikTok was forced to sell the majority of the business to Larry Ellison, he's the owner of the Oracle Group. There's an investment group over here in the United States and in Israel. And I believe one of those Middle Eastern countries is also a part of the group. Yeah, they bought TikTok. Yeah, they own 80% of the US-based TikTok. The Chinese only owns about 20%. So the Chinese are no longer the majority owner of TikTok. Yeah, I need for y'all to catch up on all of this. Next, for all of you Asians that are threatening to boycott black businesses, I wish you the very best of luck with that. Why? Because you all rarely patronize black businesses in the first place. So, yeah, good luck to you on that. Lastly, to my people, black people, I know you've been putting in work to research black-owned nail salons, black-owned beauty supply stores, even black-owned liquor stores or wine and spirits or anything like that. for you to patronize. I know you've been putting in work, but you're going to have to put in just a little bit more work, because what the Asians are now doing, when you go to Google a certain businesses, they are putting in their descriptions that the business, their business, is Black owned. They're putting it in the metadata. They are trying to trick Black people. Okay, so you're going to have to do a little bit more research to ensure that that nail salon is Black owned, to ensure that that beauty supply store is Black owned. And you may find that you Googled one of those businesses and Google said that this was a Black owned business, and you get into that beauty supply store and you don't see any Black faces in that beauty supply store. And then you're going to have to decide if you are going to turn around and walk out, or if you're going to spend your dollars in that supply store or that nail salon. I'm hoping that you will turn around and walk out. Black business owners who have websites, put the owner and a picture of the owner. Do an about section of the owner. Do a owner spotlight on your website. Make it easy for us to know that this business is Black owned. You have Black text. Take a picture with your Black text at your nail salon, so we know for sure that we're dealing with a Black owned business. Help us out, so that there won't be any questions or any doubt that your business is Black owned. Yeah, because they're coming with the trickery. That's all I got. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, and Black people, it's more than just boycotting. It's about blacking them out completely. It's about stop allowing them access to the community. It's about taking accountability. It's about stop inviting people to the cookout. No to-go place, no sharing stories with them. It's about building community. It's about gaining our self-respect back as a collective. It's about gaining respect for each other as a collective. Because this is not centered around them. It's more than just shopping at Black businesses or creating more Black businesses. It's about building community with other people. And it's about creating business with each other. One thing that they have stripped from us as a collective is simple respect for one another. We can't stop what they already set in motion, but we can take our power back. And they stripped us of community because they don't have community. Their community is centered around racism. And there's no space to be trying to get over on anybody else. Each one teach one. If you got gems or information to drop or share with people, then do it. If you can start making a financial group or an investment group with people, do it. Let's share this information. Even if it's through Messenger, even if it's through offline, let's share this information with each other.
All right, real quick, to the Asian businesses that are getting upset because y'all decided to challenge Black people to boycott y'all, did you really think that was gonna work out? No. I really think about it. We boycotted one of our very own. Y'all remember Daniel Caesar, right? No? Exactly. That man said, I do not want Black people listening to my music. Black people was like, bet. One thing you do not want to challenge a Black person to do is be petty, because we are some of the pettiest people, if not the pettiest people on the face of the earth. And what's even crazy, y'all set up Chinatown and all that other stuff near Black neighborhoods because nobody else wanted to have y'all around. You know who accepted y'all with open arms? Black folks. You know the main ones going to your liquor stores, corner stores, restaurants, laundromats, hair stores, etc. Black people. But you don't want our business there? It's all good. We'll take our Black business somewhere else. It's all good. Y'all got to unify and make Chinatown here and there. But now that Black people have a little bit more power, a little bit more rights, how about we start Black Wall Street back up? Let's start Black Wall Street back up.
Black folks boycotting Asian businesses isn't just about this one Cyrus and Rick Chow incident. Black people have been saying for years that they're tired of being treated like criminals when shopping at Asian businesses, even though FBI reports show that over 80% of anti-Asian crime is done by whites, not Blacks. Black folks are tired of being negatively talked about in Asian languages, which I have witnessed as I speak Vietnamese. Black folks are tired of pouring Black dollars into Asian businesses without Asian dollars being reciprocated back into Black businesses. Black folks are tired of Asian businesses not hiring local Black folks or pouring any resources back into the local Black communities those Asian shops are in. Choosing to support Black-owned businesses over Asian-owned ones isn't discrimination. It's a deliberate choice to invest in their own community. Discrimination would be actively denying people rights, services, or respect based on their race. They're not denying Asian people our rights to do business. They're just exercising their right to choose to do business where they feel respected and safe. The Asian businesses that have made an effort to contribute back to the social fabric of the Black communities they're in and form real relationships with the people in those Black communities will probably not suffer as much as the ones who have not made Black folks feel safe or respected. I mean, ultimately, I would love for folks to discern where they put their dollars based on how they're treated instead of race. But I understand that many Black folks are hurting from the current anti-Black rhetoric coming from some Asian folks online post the Cyrus and Rick Chow verdict. Those racist Asian folks do not represent all of us.
And to the people who got something to say about people boycotting Asian businesses, why is it bothering you? Let's start there. Heart posture is everything. Even the Black people coming out and critiquing it, why is it bothering you? Why is it bothering you that Black people don't want to spend their dollars with people that treat them like crap? Tell me. Tell me. And then I hear some people say, well, the Asians have everything. They have this app. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. So we're going to do what we can and let people do what they can do. Why is that bothering any of you people? Start there. Tell me, why is it bothering you, especially Black people? That since people are coming out, not the violent, stupid people, but people that choose not to spend their money with these people. First, especially it's a lot of the Republican conservative people. First, y'all was all on ICE baby. And now y'all against Black people with everybody, right? Yeah, this is what I say. This is ridiculous. And that's why I had to stop speaking out like to Black people so much and reprimanding us, because people don't know how to take it into context. Because you're reprimanding your own people. People think it's a gateway or a doorway for racist, other weird shit to go on, and that other people can stand up and try to dog Black people out all day. That's not what I'm here to do. That's not what I'm here to do. And a lot of Black people don't mind that shit, but I mind it. I don't like that shit at all. I don't see what's the point. How is that bothering you? Finally, Black people are coming together some sort of way. Why is that bothering anybody? Please, somebody get up here and tell me. Why? Why is that bothering? Oh, they could be doing this. There's people do. That's great. Let it start somewhere. It's not hurting nobody but them pockets of them Asian people who want to treat us bad. Don't act like this just started. Like I said, back since the 90s, I've been getting treated like shit in all kind of Asian shops. So what's the problem? This is crazy.
Okay, y'all. Runner eyes and peace, salute. I'm at the BP. Don't normally use this place, and I believe that they are Indian, right? So I've never gotten anything other than gas from out of here. So please tell me why today the guy is like, I had got a smoothie, a fruit smoothie. Now today he's like, oh, would you like a cup of ice? And I'm like, no, I didn't need ice. And he was like, no, I'll give you ice. You can have a cup of ice. And then he asked me if I needed a bag and all this extra stuff. And then he came from behind the counter, got me a cup of ice from a little smoothie drink, and was like, you drive safe, ma'am. You drive safe. Oh, y'all really need our money, don't you? We know it. We know it. But I like this hospitality that all of a sudden this melanin skin is bringing in. Keep it up, y'all.
So, guys, I think you guys have seen the clips I've added to this video, and you guys are like Asians are crying. Like, they are really regretting their actions. Like, you had the lady that was saying she was just passing by and the Asian man was calling her like, hey, do you need this? Do you need that? I don't know why they feel like Black people cannot boycott them. Like, they feel like Black people cannot do without them. I don't get. Like, Asians are feeling themselves, like they are feeling too pompous. They are so proud. They are kind of people that they are so proud. Like, they don't want to associate with Blacks. They don't want to have anything to do with Blacks, but they want to have something to do with their money. You don't want to have something to do with me as a black skinned girl that I am, but you have something to do with my money. How is that even possible? If you don't like me, you don't like anything about me. If you don't like me, you don't like my money. If you don't like me, please don't like my money. I'm not giving you my money. If you don't like me, don't like my money. I'm not going to patronize you. Because if I'm the one that owns a beauty place as a black person, an Asian man or woman will not patronize me. Believe me or not. 99% of Asian will never patronize a black person. If a black person, if you are the one selling food and selling food like you own a restaurant, an Asian man or woman will never patronize you. So why am I giving you my money? I'm so happy because black are taking this thing with all passion. Like they are very, very serious. And they are cooperated. They are very, very they are cooperated. Like I just love it when you see the way they are making videos, is going to check up on their brothers. And I watched a video on my FYP where a black woman, like, she sacrificed her time, her energy. She was walking to each and every Asian store, and when she see a black person there, she will be like, "Sis, please, we are boycotting." And immediately they will just drop what they are buying. Oh, I don't know. Like they are creating awareness. Like the way blacks are creating awareness. The way black men and women and youth are serious with this cutting of Asian businesses is something else. Asian people never saw this coming. Like they never saw this coming. Guys, Asian people are tired. Like they are tired. They are just ashamed to come and apologize. And even if they apologize now, you guys should not accept. If they apologize, tell them it's too late to cry when the head is cut off. God, if I'm straying on my FYP, the kind of videos I'm seeing about these Asian people, like they wish they can wind back the hand of time. I'm giving you my money, you'll be insulting me in your language, saying awful things about me in your language, because I'm black skin. You'll be saying bad things about me. You will be talking down on me. Me and my money will be talking down on me. You'll be insulting me. You'll make me feel bad. You will spoil my day because I came to patronize you. Asian people, sorry. You guys have already learned. I know most of you have already learned, but you guys will still have to learn in a very, very hard way, because even some of the people are not supporting you people, and they're not supporting your bad character. Blacks, you people should know. See, don't go to their stores. Oh. I'm there. I will not even branch there. I will not even go to their stores. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Case Global. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Please, I beg in the name of God, do it to like. I beg in the name of God, share and comment for me. And please turn on your notification bell so that whenever I post my next video, YouTube will be able to notify you. They will be able to notify you that I just dropped another video. Credit to the rightful owners of those clips and stitches I added to my video. And this video is not to make anyone feel bad. This is my personal opinion. So guys, see you soon. I love you all. Super thanks to my subscribers. I love you. Bye.